new baking thingy. That's not what they call it. That's what the professionals call it. A la Catherine. Thanks, girl. But we are making French chocolate cake to ring in 2020. But we're gonna start with a little pan. One of these things. I don't know what it's called. A round shape. And it's thanks to the Great British Baking Show that I know how to put the little thing. You fold it, you fold it, you fold it. Little scissors, thanks IKEA. You measure it, whatever, and then you just chop it. But I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I find this to be handy. And then boom, nugget. Oh well, it's close enough. We don't have to be perfect. And then we're also gonna butter it, but what I've learned is that I'm gonna use the plastic from what's already on the butter, whatever it's called, the plastic wrapping, to butter the pan so we don't waste things. You need 175 grams of butter, so that's what I'm putting into this pot that we're gonna put it on top of the stove. But again, using the paper to butter. Baby, don't burn. There should be a song like that. Take it off the heat and add 175 of dark chocolate. That's melting pretty quick, obviously.
I was kind of surprised, to be honest.
Did it all just melt?
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, it did.
Seems like it.
There's nothing left. The recipe calls for 3 egg yolks and 3 egg whites, which I find to be perfect because then I don't waste any eggs. I would recommend not adding shells, but that could be a texture preference.
Please do not eat the shell.
So, measuring out a deciliter and a half of flour, a half a teaspoon of instant coffee, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So now it says I'm supposed to mix my egg yolks and my sugar in this, but I'm worried wouldn't that make scrambled eggs?
Do the sugar first.
I'm supposed to mix it all. Should I move it into a bowl?
Well, I'm just saying, do the sugar first and then immediately add the eggs, because adding something in will cool it down a little bit. So how much sugar is it?
2 deciliters of sugar. My favorite part about this recipe, it says, and then mix vigorously. And I think that's great. Good luck. Don't scramble. Is that vigorously?
I would say so.
Ah! Go, 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 go. Adding our flour. So there's no baking powder in here, but I am whisking those egg whites, and that should allow the cake to rise a little bit. Do you see any flour?
Not really.
I need to use this into making these stiff peaks. The rule is, if you can dump it on your head. Okay, we're good. That's a stiff peak. But this, I believe, should serve as our rising
Agent.
So just gently folding. Just transfer it over. So then I guess I'll just spread it out. Tap it, because that's what they do on TV. We'll just put that in the oven for 25 minutes and then take it out. And the recipe says it's going to be a little sticky.
Boom.
Good luck.
But look at it. It looks delicious.
Yeah, but apparently it leaked. Ugh, I wasn't prepared for that. Now I'm just bitter about it, though. In the smoke detector's defense, it was smoky. Now you transport it.
Let's see the transport. Are you flipping it upside down?
Trying to find the leak. Well, I don't know. That could just be butter. Like that?
Yeah. And then just flip it upside down. Let's see how the bottom is. Ooh. That looks good.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. I always do that.
I know. We've almost lost one too many loaves of bread.
What?
This seems like unnecessary.
Ah! I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Ah!
Well, no.
I don't know what to do.
Get the spatula.
So now, this is pretty cool. So we're gonna make the frosting. And here I have 1 deciliter of heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna put that on the stove and let it come to a boil. While that's going, I'm gonna measure out 150 grams of dark chocolate. Oddly satisfying, do you hear that? And then I have 25 grams of butter. This will cool it down. And then I think you add the butter to make it glossy. Look how fast that melts. That butter is not melted though. Fun fact, dark chocolate melts quicker than butter. This is, I bet you, how the profesh do it.
Is that your drip tray?
Yes. And then less cleanup. Hopefully there's no like butter chunks.
We're attempting to do a scoop. Maybe lift the edge just a little bit.
I think that looks great. We're just gonna keep it like that. It's the most patience I've had all year. Piping whipped cream. This is how I see the profesh do it. Okay, gotta go in the fridge. That already cut through? No.
I got it!
It's not funny. Here you go. Here's Fika for you. Hopefully it doesn't taste bad because it fell on the counter.
I am sure it'll taste good. That is a dense cake.
I know. It's good.
That's a sweet cake.
Is it rich?
Very rich.
Do you not like it?
No, that's delicious.
How many bakes was that for 2020? 20? Was this 20?
I think it may have been 20.
Oh, accidental. Well, we
It was
clearly...
either 19 or 20. If it was 20,
Yeah.
otherwise, better luck next year.
Well, before April something, we have to bake, I think, 300 bakes.
You know?
Happy New
Close
Year.
enough.
Thanks for everyone for doing what you had to do in 2020. Stay safe. We're out. Happy New Year.